Seasons of Mists and Mellow Fruitfulness, Alfred Lord Tennyson. The Fruitful Poet in Season. We are, once again, in a season of mists here in Santa Barbara by the sea. They billow across the mountain tops, flow exuberantly downslope onto the narrow coastal plain, to which we mortals cling. Enshrouding us wetly, they hug the asphalt, drip silently from shrubs, street lamps, curbs. I watch it all from my living room, snug behind sealed doors, a fire behind the hearth, candles guttering warmly behind me, though night is not yet near. I will not be exposed to the mists of this season. I luxuriate in the delicacy of my body, pamper myself in sweater, robe, fleecy bed slippers. I sharpen 3 number 2.5 pencils in preparation for another session of mellow fruitfulness. The house next door. My next-door neighbor is a man who desperately needs to fill his time. So it was not surprising when he began, one foggy day, to take his house apart, like some suddenly malfunctioning toaster, and rebuild it totally inside and out. Windows disappeared, replaced by blank stucco walls. Everything inside came out to be replaced by the new and the different. Patios, porches, gardens, all were leveled, superseded from the ground up. All the inside walls moved to exotic, new locations. We kept at it, he kept at it, 3 long years, while I watched in fascination. His best hours were midnight till dawn. He was a busy, a happy man. At last it was complete. Nothing more could conceivably be done. And my neighbor dropped from view. He simply disappeared. I know he still is in there somewhere. I wonder how he fills his time now. The Unused Tent. Once upon a time, when I was a boy in a small town somewhere north and west, we kept kittens in an unused tent next to our backyard swing set, the first one in town, where Jack Fitzmaurice fell off and hit his head one summer afternoon. There were always kittens in the unused tent next to our backyard swing set, where we got our little sister, age 3, to pose kissing the neighbor boy, tiny Wayne Erickson, age 4, while we took pictures, saving them to embarrass her in high school much later. The kittens came from years of mother cats and many litters, all of them kept snug and safe in the unused tent next to our backyard swing set in a small town once upon a time.